Okay, what I'm going to talk today is about how the mainstream media has misinterpreted Rand Paul. Rand Paul has been the only Republican candidate that has engaged with minorities, blacks and Hispanics, and has gone to their forums to talk to them about a new style of Republican that he's trying to bring. It's called Libertarian Republican. Now, let's talk about some of the issues that they misinterpreted. First of all, they misinterpreted his comments about the Civil Rights Act. Okay? Yes, he's not a big fan of federal intervention of everything. But he did say that even though he doesn't agree with the federal intervention, he did say private business. He did say that he would still vote for it because of the good things that would come of it, or the Civil Rights Act of 1964. But anyway, that's not going to be changed. People, the Civil Rights Act is not going away. Alright? It's not an issue anymore. Second, they misinterpreted his views on war. He still believes that we should not invade in foreign wars. When he signed that letter to Iran, he was signing it so we would not have to go to war with Iran. Because lifting the sanctions is causing, this whole nuclear thing, we have Iran capturing ships that are under treaties to the United States. They're sending weapons to Yemen. This is because of this treaty. They're doing all this stuff because of the treaty. And they're also making Saudi Arabia and Israel and all these other Middle Eastern countries in the Middle East so upset, so angry that they're going to fight each other, and then we're going to be involved because we have these treaties and stuff like that. I don't get it. That's why he signed that letter, because he thought, and I believe too, the sanctions weren't working. But MSNBC, the mainstream media, misinterpret that. Now they also misinterpret when he called off the reporters. They said he only did it to the women. When he told them that's not the way they're supposed to do the job. He did it to a male reporter of the NPR. But people forgot that. They didn't see that. Because they want to make him be more against women. That's what they say. All the Republicans are war against women. Because they're misinterpreting. Because they want, personally, to misinterpret. Okay, let's think about this. Look what Rand Paul has done, and Hillary hasn't. Rand Paul has been to black people forums. Hillary has not once yet. Rand Paul is co-sponsor legislation for nonviolent felons to vote. He's also involved in the bill that allows reclassification of marijuana. Okay? I'm not a big marijuana fan. But I have to tell you myself, criminalizing it is not helping. This war on drugs has been a problem, and it's been unsuccessful. And sometimes you give more punishment for somebody that's dealing in drugs or taking drugs than somebody that's committing murder. Okay? I don't understand that system. And Rand Paul wants to change that. He's also been to Ferguson's. He's told cops to stand down. Cops need to be accountable. Cops need to... And even when it comes to Baltimore, they misinterpreted his comments. He said that he didn't want to be the train to stop there. Well, rightfully so. When there is a riot going on, I wouldn't even want to be there. Why would I want to be there when there's a light? I want to be after this over with to keep the calm. Help the calm. That's what he's trying to do. And he did mention Freddie Gray. He said that the police officers need to be thoroughly investigated. That was not in the political, but it became in the follow-up. They just found out they forgot to put that portion in the political article, but they did have it in CNN article. And the New York Times article said he did mention about Freddie Gray. And he did say it needs to be thoroughly investigated. Okay? He did say that the problem with the youth culture, and he didn't say just black people, okay? He said the problem with youth culture is absent fathers. That includes whites, blacks, Asians, which is true. We got a lot of dang deadbeat dads, and women know it. Women know it. Deadbeat dads. They make babies and then they leave the woman to themselves to be the mother and the father. That is not right. You make a baby, you need to stay there and help out. I don't care if you don't marry or live together. You need to be a father. Don't be a deadbeat dad. They need too long. Guys, men are so stupid at times, and I'm a guy myself, but I do believe that the father needs to be there. I can understand situations where the woman doesn't want the father there, beating or something like that. But if the woman does want the father there, that has the kid, then the father needs to be there. Don't just make a baby and leave. And that's all Rand Paul was saying. But people misinterpreted his comment. And they did it on purpose to make him look like some kind of racist. Which all they've been doing is trying to make him look like some racist. It's sad that the mainstream media controls everything. And they're trying to put Hillary on this top scale. When Hillary accepts police union money, which is blood money. It's blood money to overlook accountability. But no, the mainstream media doesn't mention that. But if you look in it, she's accepted California money, California Police Union money, and Suffolk County, New York Police Union money. Any candidate that accepts that union money from the police union is being the candidate to overlook accountability.